Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here, back on GuitarGate, and member Benjamin Wenning says, Neil Casal gets overlooked. Check this one out. This is Chris Robinson Brotherhood doing the Narcissus Soaking Wet. Said you can't avoid, Neil was the backbone of every band he was ever in, one of the most underrated players of all time. My pleasure. Benjamin, thanks for being a member on GuitarGate. This is for you, brother. Like that mid-tempo funk backbeat. Yeah. You got this E-flat minor funk, right? This, right? And you got Chris in the back going. Classic P-Funk approach, right? Kick, hi-hat, with little open and close in there just to keep it breathing, keep it flowing, and you got this chromatic, right? And then you got all this super spaciness up top. I love it. Let's go. Hi-hat drops. That move right there. So again, E-flat minor, okay? But then you see Neil doing this minor triad up top on the 3-2-1 strings, adding in that major 6. That's that floaty vibe you're hearing. Look at that pedal board. Chris loves it.
Sour flowers grow ripe and pink. Bread receives a day to nod our pollen sleep. Thunderborn and lightning days, natural magic, mystic ways.
By the way, okay, I just love Chris and his voice, but the drums are really standing out to me in this one. I don't know who the drummer is. I gotta watch the drummer. But you're now into this kick on every beat, right? This 4 on the floor thing. But there's these little flams between the snare and the kick sometimes. It's not on a grid tight, right? It's got that loose bounce to it.
The porous stone withstands the way. Oh, let's get inside. Get inside.
Do it again.
Narcissus soaking wet, lost, but doesn't know it yet. He has failed to see his true reality. Now he will remain a ghost, chained to what he loves most. Cast away under pale skies. Let's get inside. Get inside.
What a great change. What are we doing?
Cast away under pale skies.
Okay, there's so much in here. Watch this little lick by Neil, and then follow with the keys with this little bass run.
Cast away under pale.
This little, and then this.
Skies. Let's get inside.
What is this? A flat, D, E, and then back to E flat. What?
Inside. Pale skies. Let's get inside.
Yeah.
pale skies. Let's get inside. Pale skies. Let's get inside. Cast away under pale skies. Let's get inside. Under pale skies. Let's get inside.
Why can't I hear this?
Let's get inside. Cast away under pale skies. Let's get inside.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's just so. But you got this A sharp to B here.
Under pale skies. Let's get inside. Hey, baby.
It's just so weird. Like B, but this little flutter. F sharp, which is the third of D major. Then G sharp, third of E major, and then you get this, right?
Ooh, your temple on mine.
This is so ridiculous, right?
Yours on mine. Untethered, earthbound, a state of grace, so battle-bound. If it falls, let it crumble to the ground. Burn the communion down. La, 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 la.
So crazy. You get this B, right? So this flat 6 to a dominant 5, right? Because we're in the key of E flat minor, and then E major down to E flat. So this, it's just craziness.
How soon we forget the time
Swimming.
that we spent. It comes at great expense, expectations and rest. Kiss the dice, let them roll. All our stories have been told 1,000,000 times, 1,000,000 ways. It's all the same. Hey, baby, don't you know there ain't no shame? Untethered, earthbound, a state of grace, so vagabond. If it falls, let it crumble to the ground. Burn the communion down. Burn the communion down. La, 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 If there's something that you don't know, you better ask somebody.
What a change! C9, C7, up a minor third, keeping the shape to E flat 7 or E9. As he grabs the harp. Just, what a crazy song. But, okay, the glue here is the rhythm. Like, the vibe. Like, I can't see who the drummer is through the glass back there, but it won't quit.
There's something that you need, you better look around. If it's love that you're after, well, you better listen here. If you lived here, you'd be home by now. You say you're gonna get your mess together, yeah.
so good.
Said but you tango lover. If you think that's going to be easy, baby, then all I got to say is, woo, you shit out of luck. I mean, look at all these pieces you got to pick up. Somebody.
And now, again, B flat was major before, it was dominant, but now A flat that was minor before is now major. What's really great about Neil's playing is this loose wristed, great texture. Harmonies. Real quick, I want to point something out. Always try to give you guys little practical things to work on. Let me go up a little bit. This, where they go to burn the commune down. You see you got Chris doing this B7 here, B to B flat major, right? And then you see Neil, again, playing in the same spot of the neck, but not playing the same voicing. You hear him do this little piece of this root major third flat seven, this little cluster, right? The point I'm trying to make here is that if you're in a band and you have two guitar players or just two instruments, don't play the same thing at the same time over top of each other. There's no reason for two people to be going, right? You can have one person playing all this and one person doing the, right? You can mix and match and even, right? Find different spots. Great feel on that keyboard riff. Double hi-hat. What a great harp player. Pinky over the nose of the eye. I can't tell, but either someone's playing the bongos or Neil's getting like that wah effect to get that like bongo sound in there. Yeah, it's definitely his wah. Pushing through it. Looking at the bands. I'm coming out. Great feel by this keyboard player. Kick it on the bridge. Nice chromatic walk down. Chris loves it. Dude, what a ridiculous video. Who sent me this? Benjamin Wenning. Benjamin, thanks for being a member on GuitarGate. This is what it's all about. Okay. This is that old school P-Funk vibe, okay? Mid-tempo, nasty, just all heartbeat. You got the offbeats on the hi-hat. The hi-hat feel on this was a 9.5. 9.9 even, like basically perfect. The duration of the tss instead of t, t, as opposed to t, 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 it's the t, 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 tss, right? That's everything in this music. Okay, it's everything. Okay, crazy changes. I dig the E flat, like space vibe thing. There were so many cool things in here like this. To that. It's just ridiculous. But last thing I'll mention, okay, because you can go back. There's just so much. Is this. Like that is such a power. It's one of my favorite moves to solo over. It really separates the men from the boys. Like this, a dominant chord, move it up a minor third. So what are you doing here? You saw Neil really commit to C being the tonal center and choosing to let this minor third really just say, I'm in C minor. But then threw in a lot of these E flat major kind of vibes. That is a sneaky hard thing to solo over. The one note that I would implore you all to try, if you want to take anything from this, try this solo section where you make a loop. If you have a teleport, I'll make one after this. But you got this. And if you're in C minor up here, you want to pay attention to E, which is your major third over C7, to E flat, right, which is obviously, right, or sorry, to E flat, right, which is going to be your root of your E flat 7 chord, right? So this is you can plainly see C major, C minor, C major, C minor, right? So you can all day you can. Right? I don't even know where I'm going with that. Just try that track. There's so much going on in there. I just love the vibe here. That's it, my friends. I love you all. If you dig the vibe here, please hit subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments of this performance. And if you like, if you want to be like Benjamin and you like seeing, who posts what and what journey we go on, and you want to pick our next stop, that's for GuitarGate members. So those of you that take my lessons and courses and support this channel get to pick what comes next here on YouTube. So if that interests you, I'd love to be your online teacher. I'd love to have you be a part of the community in full force. The link is in the description, guitargate.com. Love you all. Keep it in your hands. Cheers.